What's up guys, Matt from Daily Misfire. Today we're going to be working on Colin's Nova. We're doing a little EFI project.
We're going to intentionally kill it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's kill it. We haven't had much success today with the other projects, so we figured we'd,
Do something of our own.
why not kill one more car?
Yeah. Couldn't make customer cars work, but we can make our own stuff not work.
Yeah, it's a shame, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh yeah.
Over here, got it all laid out. Got our hard line, rubber line, throttle body, electric fans, all the wiring. Got our surge tank, keep constant fuel pressure, that is. And yeah, let's get to it. Inside.
Flip-flop boy.
Come at me, bro.
This is the last time that carburetor is gonna be on this thing. It'll never hurt anyone ever again. Yeah.
Where is this going?
I'm gonna modernize this car a little bit. Have an electric fan in the front up here.
Bam.
Ooh, light. New.
You're gonna need that.
Fuel injection system. Sump pump. O2 sensor. It's gonna be like a new car. So, to do an EFI swap and fan install on a 67 Nova for the front, we have to pull the radiator. So, that gummy, yucky nastiness is coming out of this thing so it can actually run. Alright, so because this system, all the EFI systems and everything need the vent return line nonsense, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to cut a hole right there. We're going to drill a hole right here and add this as kind of for the return line, because unbeknownst to us, a 67 Nova doesn't have a vent in its gas tank, or at least this one doesn't. I don't know if anyone else out there that has a 67 Nova, if you have a vent in yours, all it has is the little fuel something or fuel bleed thing that was in there that was actually broken on this one. So it was completely broken and cracked and old and 50-year-old hose. That's kind of what happens. But that's the plan. So we're going to weld that back up. We're going to weld that, drill a hole in it, and then put it back up underneath the car and start running fuel line. So, yep, that's the plan. We'll see how it works. not too bad for just kind of quick welding, but it should be good. I don't see why that won't work. I think it'll be fine. So now it's time to slam it together. So a little bit of an update. This is day 2. I got quite a bit done last night and this morning. So EFI is sitting on there right now. None of the wires are really hooked up except for the temp sensor. I mounted the edelbrock fuel sump last night, where I got it all drilled out, and I mounted it this morning. Got all the fuel line for the into it, so because this doesn't need to be this doesn't need to be the fuel injection line. So that rolls into here. I still need to tighten this up. We got the Russell hardline mounted and everything, so it's all set and ready. I just have to put it on and route it. I'm gonna start getting ready to mount the electric fan now, but yeah, it's getting pretty close. Gotten one thing done, now I gotta really try to go for that. I end up having to run an entire 3/8 fuel line from the back of the car to the front, because evidently, like I said yesterday, there's part of it right there. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it, but we ended up having to run 3/8 fuel line down the entire car because of because the tank doesn't have a vent line or anything, so because you have a charcoal canister. So yeah, we have to do that, so that's out of the way now, so that doesn't have to be done ever again. So slowly but surely. What we'll do first is put these through on this side like that, and we'll decide where we want it. Just right about, you don't want to go through the radiator with the flow parts. And it doesn't really matter which holes, I'm just trying to line up to where it looks even with a couple of them. So we'll use that one right there. You just literally just push it through. It can get hard, but you just push it through there and there. Now it's kind of sitting there, and then this will back it up on the other side. This little foot, it works basically like a zip tie. So a little bit higher. See, and that's what it ends up looking like on the other side. But it works fine. kind of cheesy, but they work well. If you get really fancy, you use, you know, a level and stuff, and make it all nice and perfect, but no one's ever gonna see it, so. Unless you're looking down through the radiator. Go like that. Alright. And there it is. Now we have the ability to run both hoses this way. We'll run them along here. I'll probably zip tie one of them using these, and just so that so they stay flat around the corner, and they come, or they might come down. We'll see. I'll see how I run them. I might run them down like that along the side. That way they're tucked up and nice and neat. Okay. So then on the back side, what you end up having is that. So now I have that, and that's what we use these for. So what you do first is you put this on here. You just kind of stick those through. Like that. I get these wrong about upside down about half the time. So see, and just go like that. And that one's done. It's a fancy zip tie, that's all it really is. Pretty crazy. But the shroud's gonna help me with that. This one's gonna be a little bit on the radiator itself, but it's all good. It'll work perfect. There's 3 others, they'll be fine. But alright, so there you go. Alright, so I got the electric fan in the car. So it's nice mounted, radiator's back in, pretty much the whole top end of the car is back together. What I have to do is I have to weld the bung back into the car, and what this kit came with, I don't know what it comes with at factory, but what it comes with is one that you basically hose clamp onto you drill a hole and you hose clamp this on there and then you're done. I'm gonna weld this on there just because I don't want to have to go and get a bung for the exhaust, and this is easier, so. Because I have it and it's already here, so I'll just weld it on here real quick and put the exhaust back up and call it a day. Gotta get that power sense. That's why I go ahead and test fit it and make sure it fits. Which I might have to board that out. I might have to move it over a little bit. I think it moved a little bit when I rolled it. That's why you tack things first. So you can do that. It had to be moved over like a millimeter. Let's try that. Perfect, that'll work. It's nice and easy once you go in perfectly. So. Mosquitoes are all over everything. So there you go, it's kind of dark, but you can see the hole. And I'll just weld all the way around it. That way it's completely sealed, and then I'll just screw in the bung and it's over. And we're good. And we're good. You can sit here. But you can sit here and you can watch. So see, there's the hole. So you can see that the hole's right there. And then when I go around like this, obviously there's no light there as it melts my flashlight. See? So there's no light anywhere, but unless I do that. But that means it's completely sealed and it'll be fine for what I'm trying to do. I'll just throw the bung in and call it a day. So now we're good. Alright, update. End of day 3. The entire car is back together on the ground. EFI's in, we still need to do all the wiring, and that's pretty much it. Wiring and, you know, torque wheels and battery and hoses and stuff, but it's probably about 4 hours away, and it's back to burning rubber, so it's good. There's the, you can barely even see the transmission cooler down in there. You can see the lines. What I ended up doing was running the lines and drilling holes into the radiator core support, and then it runs down through here. So it's tucked away. You can barely tell it. You can't even tell they're there. I mean, between that and the, you can't even tell the electric fan or the tranny cooler's even there. I mean, you can barely see the fan. You can barely see the hoses, but I think it'll look good overall, and it's fine because I refuse to paint the radiator. But what's up, guys? Welcome back. So instead of showing you a little bit more of what we were doing, we didn't get a chance to film a lot of what we did for the wiring and all that. So the car's done. Yeah. So it took an extra few days just to try to get the wiring done because I couldn't do it all myself. So my awesome wiring dad had to end up doing it, some of it, and basically all of it. I'm wiring challenged. So. But he did it all, and it came out great. So, yeah, car's out here. This is the first time the car's been outside of the shop the last pretty much almost week now. But it came out really, really good. It's still trying to learn because it's the self-learning system. But overall, I'm stoked, and I feel the car, just from me driving out here, you know, 1.5 miles, 2 miles or so, it already feels faster, more torquey, just more smooth. Because like a carburetor always has that little hitch in the giddy up that they have, you know, because glorious carburetors. But this one doesn't, because EFI is instant, and it already has that instant little bit of torque off the line. I can feel it already, and it's gonna get better, I hope. So it already feels better, and supposedly they get better. So let's go look. Let's go look at it. All right. So it looks basically the same, right? Other than there's wires and stuff that are over here. We ended up running most of the harness system through here with the 2 hoses for the fuel in and out of the fuel sump, which you can actually barely see under there. If you like look really hard, you can kind of barely see it right there, which is the whole goal into this. There's the fan relays, because we like having extra security for all that kind of stuff, just in case nothing blows up. Cab protects all that. There's the EFI, and I mean, you can barely, I mean, when you look at it quickly, it looks like a carburetor, and I mean, unless you like know it's a carburetor. So that was the whole goal of all of this, is to keep it looking as stock as possible, but also run ugandously better. It's crazy how much better it already runs. So yeah, I'm stoked.